Hello everybody, this is Old Soldier. In this week's episode, we are going to do a review of the InfinitEnergy Shake Light flashlight. Here's my review. This flashlight sucks. The end. Okay, look, I really do think this is not a very good piece of gear, but let's expand on that. I bought this flashlight 3 or 4 years ago for about $13 or $14 at a local hardware store. It seemed like a nifty idea. And basically what this is it uses, I sometimes hear these referred to as shake light or Faraday lights. And what it is if you shake it, and please refrain from the sordid comments on what motion that duplicates. If you shake it, it causes a piece of metal to pass back and forth, a tightly wound metal coil. And Michael Faraday made the discovery that a magnetic field, this will produce a magnetic field which will produce an electric field. And what this will do in this particular case, it is used to power a rechargeable battery and produce light. And this seems like a nifty idea, and maybe if it was better executed, it would work better, but this really has never worked worth a darn. And it does work. You can kind of see, I'm going to demonstrate a little bit later. But as far as storing, it has never really stored any power. And you can see how quickly, how faint that light is and how quickly it goes out. You can see on that it produced a little bit. But is that something you really want to rely on in an emergency, folks? Is that a lumen? Couple lumens. So maybe if it was executed better, I would like it more. But I just, I really wanted to like this, but it's just never worked. And then on top of that, the on and off switch has never really functioned. It's always pretty much on. So let's take a look at it in a little bit darker environment and see what we can come up with. Okay, here we are in a dark room. You can see I've shaken it for a little bit. You can see just the poor amount of light that it produces. Now, let's shake a little more. You can kind of see it lights up. Okay. But very underwhelming. Right now, this is just a inexpensive, runs on a single AA battery alkaline light. I think the output on this is 150 to 200 lumens, but really works much better. This, as opposed to this. It'd be really great to be shaking this while you're trying to look at something. Not exactly something I want to trust my life to, or my safety to, or the safety of a loved one. That is the logo found right in the flashlight. InfinitEnergy. Leave the E off the infinite, and the web address is www.iebattery.com. When you try to go to that web address, you get, yeah, there you have it. This site can't be reached. Probably because it doesn't exist, because they tried to market a crappy product, and they probably went out of business. I really like the idea of this, and I wanted it to work. The execution was just not there. It does have a couple other uses, this flashlight does. Paperweight. Emergency ninja weapon. Doorstop. As I said, it's a nifty idea. I really did want it to work. The idea of a good rechargeable battery powered by this sounds great, but the execution is just not there. I did look at Amazon. There are other shake lights or Faraday lights that are offered by Could be the same manufacturer. Maybe they're doing business under a different name. Maybe it's a different manufacturer. And some of them are $20 to $30. Once again, I don't recommend Infinite Energy or IEbattery.com. Just can't recommend it. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching. This is Old Soldier out.